I think it was Friday. This past Friday, the space shuttle took off. Mm-hmm. No one cared.
No one cared.
Because John Glenn wasn't on it. No one cared.
Can you believe this? The Space Shuttle Endeavour is up there delivering another piece to this international space station we're building. Remember that thing? Remember that thing we were supposed to have built already by 1999, and there's supposed to be rocket cars, and we're all flying up to it, and on our way to the moon.
You know, when I was watching the Jetsons growing up, I was convinced by the time I got in my 30s, I'd have a Jetsons car.
Oh, Janie! And then what happened?
It's the same cars.
It's the same cars, the same everything. They're building this. They're putting together this space station. You know what it looks like? Skylab. Remember that from the 70s?
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know.
What happened? We were supposed to be so far ahead by 1999.
Now, wasn't Skylab the thing that fell back to Earth?
Yeah. Oof.
That was the one, right?
Yeah.
I remember being a caddy at the Huntington Crescent Club.
Yeah.
And I had a caddy the day that it was supposed to, hit Earth. Swear to God, I was so paranoid.
That it was going to fall on you.
Am I going to be the one that it hits?
Yeah, it looks like Skylab. And it's 1999. Remember that show Space 1999?
Vaguely.
It was supposed to be, we were supposed to be flying around in all kinds of cool spaceships and bases on the moon.
Yeah.
And then we're just putting this thing together. But they're up there doing this, and no one hears about it. No. You heard about John Glenn's sleep study. That real important thing.
Yeah.
There's guys right now risking their lives right now, putting handrails on these pieces of spaceship. And plugging in connectors.
And they're on a tether, right?
Yeah, one guy kind of rides on the robot arm.
Uh-huh.
They strap his feet on, and they push him out there, and he does his work. Another guy has a tether that is in the cargo bay of the space shuttle, and he's going to test out Saturday an emergency jet backpack rescue system.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
Wow.
So I guess if the thing breaks, you won't, go flying off. Oh, dear! I'm lost in space! Help me! Help me, you bubble-headed booby! Grab a hold of my leg! Quickly, you clattering clunk of colliginous junk! Oh, dear! Look, I'm further from the ship than ever! Wow! Will I ever feel the supple smoothness of young William's buttocks again? Wow! I'm a pedophile lost in space! Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Now, what do you mean by a pedophile lost in space?
What? You don't remember that show?
I remember the show.
You don't remember Dr. Smith constantly grabbing young William? He was always like, if a monster would come around, he'd grab Will and put him in front of him. Help me! Wow! He'd massaging his shoulders. He would always hang out with him. There are other people to hang out with on Lost in Space.
Who else was he going to hang out with?
Judy?
No, what's his name?
Major West.
Yeah,
Smith! Smith, what have you done with the hydroponic garden? Yeah, he could have hung out with Penny. At least she was a girl.
Yes.
But no, he chose young William. Yes, dear boy. Dear boy. Come here. Come here, dear boy. Wow!
So you think he was a pedophile?
Well, look at him.
I didn't get that image when I was watching that show.
William, please accompany me to the cave, far from the safety of our vessel and your father's prying eyes. Oh, dear. Wow!
Wow. I gotta watch the show now.
Yeah.
With that in mind, I guess it's a much more entertaining show.
I'll show you a more frightening monster than you've ever seen, William.
He's the voice in Bug's Life, too.
Is he?
He's the praying mantis. You haven't seen that movie yet. It's really, really good. Really good.
I can't be saddled with that cinematic drivel.
All right. Nice observation.
Yeah, well, sorry. What were we talking about? The space shuttle.
Space shuttle and Dr. Smith's pedophile lost in space.
Up there and no one cares.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.